Okay, example 4, we're going to use inverse trigonometric functions just like we did back when we were first learning them, even back in geometry, except now we might, you could choose to do this in radians if you wanted to. But here what tells me they don't want it in radians is it tells me to round it to a degree, or to a nearest tenth. That usually tells you that it wants it in degrees. Not always. Sometimes it might say, give me it in radians, round to the nearest tenth. Then you just have to do whatever, like 2 pi over 3. You just have to plug that in the calculator and get the decimal approximation. But let's see what's going on here. We have a water ski ramp, 6 feet tall and 9 feet long. So the length of the ramp is 9 feet. Oh, and we got this nice picture here. Find the inverse trigonometric functions that you can use to find angle of theta. Then find the measure of the angle. So first thing we got to do is find the inverse. And if I'm standing at this angle over here, swimming in the water in front of the ramp, probably a dangerous place to be. But I see I have the opposite side, and I have the hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse is sine, so we should use capital sine because I want it to be in the principal value range of theta is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. So that means theta is the inverse sine. Hold on, I'm using capital, so I should use arc sine of 6/9. Plug in a ratio, should get an answer back. And one thing I could do here, I got 6/9 reduces down to 1/3. I can check my unit circle here real quick. Do I have a 1/3 anywhere on the right half here? Because that's where all the principal values of sine are. I got 1/2, √3, √3, 2/2, 1, √3. No, I don't have any 1/3s anywhere. So dang, I can't use my unit circle. I'm just going to have to plug that in the calculator. Shift arc sine 6 divided by 9. Oh, it didn't. Give me this. Type in the 6. There we go. Execute. Oh, it's 2/3. Also wasn't on the list anyways. 41.8. So this should have been 2/3. I don't know why I said 1/3. But, and around to the nearest tenth, so I want one decimal place, 41.81, and stuff goes to theta equals approximately 41.8 degrees. There you go.